Yo. Today, just a little look at my character for PoE 2 so far. It's not really a guide or anything because I haven't gotten that far into the game, but since I've been streaming and not uploading the stream to YouTube, I feel like that's a lazy thing to do, but yeah, let me know if you want me to upload the stream to YouTube as well. I have all the footage still saved. But yeah, so far I've restarted once. I've played a Cypher Monk first, which did ridiculous damage. At level 1 it did like max damage of almost 100. And it wasn't super tanky, and because of penetration, monsters hit quite hard in this game. And because there's no separate endurance and HP pools anymore, as there was in PoE 1, healing, and especially passive healing over time, seems to be super strong in this game. And I just felt like I was missing out on something when I didn't have that available to me with the Monk Cypher. There's a drug that you can take that gives you a bit healing over time, and there's of course stuff like the Trollfire belt. I think there's also shield. There's a lot of ways, and then there's the OP necklace, which gives you healing over time if you drop to 25% health, which I've equipped anyway. So it's totally doable to play a class that doesn't have self-heal over time from the class, but I really felt like cheesing it and going Chanter fighter because of the veterans recovery of the fighter and of the chance, the two different chants, the soft wind of death and the ancient memory that give you healing over time. And yeah, sometimes when I summon skeletons, I have all on AI. I don't really like to pause a lot. So a class like this is ideal for me, where you don't need to micro a lot. So I have AI cast skeletons when they're available, and I have AI cast the discipline barrage when it's available. Barrage is kind of a waste on this character because it now, when you upgrade it, it gives you crit chance. So the base ability gives you 50% misses to grace, and if you upgrade it, you get 25% crit to hit. So that's better than Rogue was and PoE 1 was 20%. Now Rogue seems to have only 10%. The dirty fighting doesn't seem to have an upgrade as far as I've seen. So yeah, hit to crit conversion is a slight waste on this character, but it's still a very overpowered ability, and the skeletons are pretty strong right now. Even if I can't stand, like here this fight with a Drake, I stood in the middle of the enemies and tanked them. I think because now that I leveled up to level 7, I got the upgrade for ancient memory, and I got the upgrade for the veterans recovery. So now I can do this a lot. Before that level up, when I was level 6, or yeah, even before level 6, what you can do with a lot of fights in this game is you can run away a little from wherever the enemies spawn or wherever their original point is, where they come from, and you can kite them a little bit away, or not even kite, but yeah, make them aggro on you, run a little bit away from where they come from. Ideally you have like a doorway or choke point. So if you have a choke point and a maximum of 3 enemies attack you, so it could be a pretty wide choke point, as long as there's a lot of enemies, way more than 3, and you have 3 attacking you, then you can always summon the skeletons besides you, and they will take aggro, so you will only get attacked by 1 of the enemies. And yeah, that's how I won my fights before level 7, but yeah, now that I got so far and have even more healing over time. Looks like I can just stand in the middle of enemies a lot. Sometimes I have to use a healing potion, but I haven't really used them early game, so that's okay. And yeah, if you wanna join, if you wanna watch the stream, it's at VictorCreed_Twitch. Link it in the description below, and let me know if you want me to upload the stream archives here or not. I haven't used any copyrighted music on the stream, so no problem uploading it to YouTube. I just felt it a bit lazy and I wanted mainly to upload a guide, but it's gonna take 1 or 2 more days until I can make an actually good guide because I'm only level 7 right now. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you on the stream or here on YouTube.